here with Alex Newell and Jacob Jones through 9 rounds of the under-18s season. Alex, how's the under-18s program going? Obviously 9 rounds in, boys seem to be flying with 3 on the trot.
Yeah, well, it's just that it's the first time we've won 3 games in a row this year, so it's probably something we've been seeking is that consistency, and we're probably a little bit up and down at the start of the year. But we spoke the other night about probably our goals are to become as consistent as possible, and if it results in wins, that's a bonus, obviously. But just in our training and how we play and our behaviours, if we can get them as consistent as possible, then good things are going to come of that. And I felt like we've been building in that space, so that's been really positive. But as a whole, the program is it's certainly evolved from at the start of the year. I think we've touched on we've faced some challenges, and now we're sort of I'm not going to say greener pastures, but we're sort of coming out the other side of those and probably experiencing some positive results because of it. So as I said at the start, consistency is probably the key from here.
Yeah. Jacob, how have you seen the season so far? It must have been nice to get 3 wins on the trot.
Yeah, it's been good, and in such a tight comp, we touched on it a lot. Top 4 teams, all equal wins. Every game matters a lot, and even coming against the bottom side in West, we got to take the wins where we can, and it's been good to stay consistent, like Newell said.
Yeah, definitely. Alex, how's your captain taken on the role this year? Under-18s captain, so it's a big job in a way. How's Jacob gone in the role?
Yeah, it is a big job, and that's the reason why we gave it to him, is because we were confident that if anyone was going to do it, it was him. He's been tremendous, and he probably would admit himself that he probably had a couple of areas in terms of leadership that he had to improve on at the start of the year. But I said to him that the best part about it was he did that without anyone tapping him on the shoulder. So he's someone that leads on the ground at training, behind the scenes. He's extremely involved with the playing group, and I'm not sure he even realises how much that they look to him at times. And I spoke to him on the weekend about just challenging him a little bit on that, because I knew that when he shows what he's capable of in the leadership space, people follow, and that's exactly what ended up happening. So, mate, it's justified our decision. He's certainly done that, but he's been a tremendous leader for this program, and we're certainly fortunate to have him.
Jacob, how have you enjoyed the captaincy position?
Yeah, good. It's been challenging, definitely, but with the group I'm in, I've got a lot of great mates here that push me to do better, and part of this system, it comes easy, really. It's good.
On the field, how have you seen your performances? I've seen that you've been building nicely. You had sort of the 18 disposals in the first few rounds, moved into the 20s in the next couple rounds, and up around the 30s to the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, no, it's been good. Yeah, I think at the start of the year I was just sort of getting to know my teammates, sort of playing that role that we needed for the team at that moment. But of course, with college going out and stuff, we needed more people to get more of the ball, make sure we're using it the right way, and I sort of stuck to what I was doing at the start, just found the ball more, my teammates found me more, and it's been good.
He's probably a bit modest.
Yeah.
He finds the ball more because he's got an elite work rate, and he's got an appetite to just compete for a start and just give the maximum output. So he won't tell you that though. So
you'll just jump in and toot his horn. Will Rowland had a huge week in round 8.
He did.
5 goals, 30 disposals. How did you see that from the coach's box?
Oh, it was just that. It was a huge day, and that's Will's capable of those days, and he's got some areas he needs to work on, and to his credit, he's knuckled down and ironed a few of them out, and he's reaping the rewards at the moment. But he's got to keep at it, because he's got a reasonably high ceiling, and he's at the moment he's delivering, but he needs to keep working, because he can produce days like that when he's willing to put in the work.
Yeah, must be exciting to see these players improve and develop in front of your eyes.
Yeah, well, that's the joys of this role. I mean, it's under-18s coaching. There's a lot of parts to it, but one of them is the development side of things, and seeing these players and people grow into young men and senior footballers at whatever level that is, and it does bring you a great joy. So I'm certainly passionate about that.
Yeah, a few of these boys are in state squads at the moment. It's an exciting time for them. Orlando Turner and Will Rollins, who we just touched on, are in the Ally squad. Logan Evans and Alex Van Wick are in the SA squad. Obviously, those two are in the senior squad at Norwood, but it's an exciting time for all those players.
Yeah, really exciting, and exciting time for the club as well to have those guys represent their state. And probably a little bit ironic that SA and Allies are playing each other this weekend, so it'd be interesting to see Will and Logan go up against each other. But no, those guys thoroughly deserve their opportunity, and we wish them all the best, and we're certainly proud of them.
Yeah, certainly. Jacob, obviously having a fantastic season so far. What are your goals in footy beyond this year, moving into seniors?
Just to stay consistent, obviously, throughout the remainder of this year. Hopefully try and get some senior games this year, make myself ready and available for whatever happens next year, and just put my best step forward.
Fantastic. Centrals this week, they're the top team, but you're even with them on wins. That'll be a good challenge.
Oh, it'll be just that. It'll be a big challenge, but we've faced nothing but this year, so we'll look forward to it, and we'll that's what we want to do. We want to compare ourselves to the best teams in the competition. That's what they've proven to be at this stage. So we'll take it on.
Definitely. And what are you excited for the rest of this season ahead?
Oh, I think, getting back to what I said earlier, I'm excited just to see how consistent we can become as a program and as a team, but probably more individually. And I'm excited just to see where guys can go with their football, and in the back half of the year, what they can extract from it to catapult themselves forward to whatever that may be for them. So,
Yeah. And Jacob, just to finish, how's the coach going in his first year?
He's been good. Obviously, we had him last year as well. He's the coach everyone loved, I'll say that. And he's just stayed that. Stays level-headed, is a great bloke on and off the field, and he makes us not just better players but better people, and that's true in that. And that's been great. I think we've all loved it.
Thank you very much for joining me today, boys. All the best against Centrals this weekend and the rest of the year.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.